Street Talk! Yeah!
Welcome to Street Talk. I am your host, Jason, and this is for Saturday, January the 17th. Past the halfway point of the month, we need some easy greens, need to pick up some momentum, so why not do a little college basketball? Iowa State Cyclones hosting the Kansas Jayhawks. Both teams come in ranked in the top 15, a very significant matchup to who's going to sort of wrestle control away for the Big 12, at least early on in the conference play. Iowa State minus 4-point favorite. Looked at some computer sims. They had the Cyclones winning anywhere between 60% of the time up to 70%. So signs early on point to maybe an Iowa State victory. Iowa State since the beginning of 2012, 46-2 at Hilton Coliseum in Ames. Those two losses to the Kansas Jayhawks. In fact, Kansas has won 9 out of their last 10 in Ames. So while everyone else seems to have a problem coming in there and picking up a victory, Kansas has no problem coming in there and making it their home away from home, stealing a W. Iowa State leads the Big 12 in offensive efficiency, averaging 113 points per 100 possessions. Why is that? Well, they lead the nation in assists, really move the ball around well, and that's going to sort of create problems for Kansas. Monte Morris for the Cyclones leads the Big 12 in assists. And, of course, their do-everything guy, George Niang, 15 points or so, 5.5 rebounds, north of 3 assists. So sort of do-everything player. Dropped 25 on Kansas in the Big 12 tournament last year. The Jayhawks are going to have to hold him in check if they plan on picking up another victory in Ames. Meanwhile, Jayhawks, you know about Perry Ellis, Frank Mason III, only 2 players scoring in double digits for the Jayhawks. So it's not a game that the Jayhawks can get into sort of a transition game back and forth, try and outscore the opponent, because they will probably, more than likely, lose that type of game at Iowa State. Sort of an interesting, weird fact, Kansas leads the Big 12 in 3-point shooting percentage. However, they are second worst in 2-point shooting percentage. So how does Cyclones come out and guard Kansas? If they shut down their 3-point shots, it's going to bode well for them in victory. Iowa State passed the ball around. Easy fast break points. Average 23 fast break points a game. Meanwhile, Kansas only gives up 9 fast break points a game. So they get back on defense. It's going to be strength versus strength there. On the rebounding boards, Kansas plus 7.1 on the boards. Iowa State only plus 2.9. So advantage Kansas there. I'm going to go with the Cyclones for the green. I know Kansas really has had good success at Iowa State, as I mentioned. I just like the efficiency of the Cyclones. So I'm taking them for the green. I hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you next time on Street Talk.